We are right here where we should be, paying reverence to our gods and our beliefs. And if we set the world on fire, if it all goes up in smoke, I still miss you like I missed you all along. I tell you one thing you should know: if you're gonna stand up and be counted, then let's go. We can choose to live like lions or conveniently forget. We can stand our grounds and fight and win it all.
Oh. That was smooth, huh? Hey, guys. Welcome to Better Days again. It just slipped right up on us. I don't know why I'm looking at the mic when I'm talking, because the mic isn't a camera. I have to remind myself that every now and again. Anyway, we're going to play some songs, and hope you enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in. This one goes out to whoever was at the show last Saturday, the live show at XQ, and was asking for Spanish bombs, and I was kind of befuddled by hampered sound conditions. So I'm going to try and play that now. Spanish bums in Andalusia, shooting sights of the days of 39. Oh, please leave Vendetta open. Federico Lorica is dead and gone. Bullet holes in the cemetery walls. The black cars of the Guardia Civil. Spanish bums on the coast of Bravo. I'm flying in on a DC-10 tonight. Spanish bums, yo te quiero bonito. Yo te quiero on my corazón. Spanish bums, yo te quiero bonito. Yo te quiero on my corazón. Spanish weeks in my disco casino. The freedom fighters died up on the hill. They sang a red flag, they wore a black one. After they died, it was Mockingbird Hill. Back home, the buses went up in flashes. The Irish tomb was drenched in blood. Spanish bombs shattered a hotel. My senorita's rose was nipped in the bud. Spanish bombs, yo te quiero bonito. Yo te quiero on my corazón. Spanish bombs, yo te quiero bonito. Yo te quiero on my corazón. Hillsides rang with freedom people. Why can't I hear the echoes of the days of 39? Trenches full of poets, the ragged armies fixing bayonets to fight the other line. Spanish bombs rock the province. Am I hearing music from another time? Spanish bombs on to Costa Rica. I'm flying in on a DC-10 tonight. Spanish bombs, yo te quiero bonito. Yo te quiero on my corazón. Spanish bombs, yo te quiero bonito. Yo te quiero on my corazón. On my corazón. On my corazón. I'm imagining you guys clapping behind your laptops. Oh, shit. That was fun. I actually didn't mess up. I thought I would, but I didn't. So thanks to Heather at Tiny Oaks, who's here and been here for the whole thing, and Craig at Veracity Management for making this happen, and Recording Company, I guess is the name of the place that we're at here on Mass Ave. Thanks to them for having us at a really ridiculously low rate. So if you're looking for a place to practice or a place to do anything musically, these guys seem to be a great option. And on to the music. Well, I don't know where I'm going, and I know not where I've been, but my best friend is a bottle. The bottle's my best friend. It may take most of my money, it may disappear, but I'll always have a few bucks for a 6-pack of cold beer. And some cheap wine and cigarettes helps me to forget the way we went apart and my broken heart. Cheap wine and cigarettes helps me to forget the way we went apart and my broken heart. I remember one warm night, late last summertime. She held me oh so close, she never let me go. But I went and screwed up, I couldn't take her love. Instead of having fun, now I'm the lonely one. I need some cheap wine and cigarettes, helps me to forget the way we went apart and my broken heart. Cheap wine and cigarettes helps me to forget the way we went apart and my broken heart. I need some cheap wine and cigarettes. I want some cheap wine and cigarettes. I need some cheap wine and cigarettes. I want some cheap wine and cigarettes. Wow, 2 in a row with minor mistakes. Who knew? I guess the key is don't practice. All you kids out there that want to be music men, don't practice. Let's see, what do I got on the list? Oh, all right. Might as well. So I got some friends that are tuning in from New Jersey. Well, there's a bunch of you guys tuning in from all over the world, and but I was sad to be informed that a buddy of mine recently lost his mom, and I just wanted to acknowledge that, send all my condolences and sympathies and well wishes. And this song's Live Like Lions, so just keep on getting through there, Biagio. It's going to be all right. We are right here where we should be. paying reverence to our gods and our beliefs. And if we set the world on fire, if it all goes up in smoke, I still miss you like I missed you all along. I tell you one thing you should know. If you're gonna stand up and be counted, then let's go. We can choose to live like lions or conveniently forget. We can stand our grounds and fight and win it all. Come on now, children of the night. Let's go lay waste to every fucking thing inside. Waking creatures of the dawn, go forth and kill and carry on. Go forth and kill and carry on. Hard times are coming, that's for sure. Days of poverty and hate and death and war. We might not be proud like lions, and we may have some regrets, but we're killers, we're born killers in the end. Come on now, children of the night. Let's go lay waste to every fucking thing inside. Waking creatures of the dawn, go forth and kill and carry. Waking creatures of the dawn, go forth and kill and carry. Waking creatures of the dawn, go forth and kill and carry on. Yep, just gotta keep on moving. I find my jokes are funnier when people are in the room. Huh? Uh-huh. Anyway, I wanted to bring a laptop of my own so I could see some comments, and because it always feels weird when I can't see what's going on comment-wise, but I spaced out and took a nap instead, so. I had this great, because I drove over to 960 Mass Ave in Cambridge instead of here in Boston where we are, and I was thinking, oh, be great to play Cambridge Port Saloon, because it was not too far, a couple of blocks, along the pub crawl route that I used to take in the drinking days. But, Plowing Stars, People's Republic, Middle East, and the Cambridge Port, and try and stumble home. Anyway, we're not there, but I'm going to try and play Cambridge Port anyway. Port Saloon last night. Oh, what a glorious morning. Well, it could have been a lonely, lonely night, until I started drinking bourbon and got into a ballroom fight. I guess some fella kicked my teeth in as I was going for my knife. Well, that's the last thing I remember. at the Cambridgeport Saloon last night. At the Cambridgeport Saloon last night. Oh yeah, maybe you should practice. Donnie, look at the shape we're in. Well, we're drunk at the Cambridgeport Saloon again. Yeah, someone started playing Motorhead at the Cambridgeport Saloon last night. At the Cambridgeport Saloon last night. I fell down and didn't get up. Well, they took me away. Hey, hey. I'll be back tomorrow night and start it up again. Donnie, look at the shape we're in. Well, we're drunk at the Cambridgeport Saloon again. Yeah, someone started playing Motorhead at the Cambridgeport Saloon last night. At the Cambridgeport Saloon. At the Cambridgeport Saloon. At the Cambridgeport Saloon last night. Hi, 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 hi. Man, I wouldn't mind a little stuff. I was thinking, so here's a funny story. Donnie, who was, we call Donnie from the port, the Cambridge port. Me and him got along great, great guy, punk rocker, did some touring with Darkbuster in the early days, and we are literally one block away from the fish company that he worked at most of his life, right across the street. So I was thinking of him, and that one goes out to you, Donnie, wherever you are. God bless you, bro. It's been so long, so I hope you're doing all right. Let's see. Oh. All right. So I had a couple people reach out, DM, and one guy that's a great supporter, a buddy of mine, Russell Wiswell, who had tickets to the show last weekend but couldn't make it. And imagine dude just reaching out saying he's sorry he didn't make it. Well, but anyway, he had a request, so I'll see if I can play this one called Gates. I was standing right there at the gates of the west when the blood came pouring out. The whole fucking world spinning in my head, and it all just spilled about. Pick up the pieces, don't cry. Feed on your fears. Don't believe the lies. Springtime is lost, but coming home to you is enough. Stagger and fall, don't repeat it all again. I am aware that systems are up. Blame it on the world, how it all seemed to stop. The longest night in your life alone. Pick up the pieces, don't cry. Feed on your fears. Don't believe the lies. Feed on your fears. believe the lies. Gates of the west again. Check your pulse, my friend. Shadows are near, and death is in far. What remains, we'll never know. Shadows are near, and death is in far. Pick up the pieces, don't cry. Feed on your fears. Don't believe the lies. Feed on your fears. Don't believe the lies. Springtime is lost, but coming home to you. Is it springtime is lost, but coming home to you. Springtime is lost, but coming home to you is enough. Uh-huh. You better believe it. That's for Jake. You better believe it. I'm gonna fill up with some tea. Don't have to say too much about that one, but that was like I'll give you the story of that one. A bunch of years ago, I lost my mind on a tour in Europe. I wound up in a French nut house for about 12 days. Didn't perform for almost a year and a half, and that was like the first song that I ever wrote again after I kind of pieced my brain back together. It's like a little ode to not believing untruths in your life. You can be whatever you want to be, and if you're struggling with mental health or addiction or any of that stuff, don't believe the lies, bro. It's you can get through it, you know. So this one's called Two Robbers. I'm gonna try and do it finger picking style, cause it's generally better that way, but let me do the whole thing. Is this thing even plugged in? Oh, that's not gonna work. I mean, it's confusing. I got it. Thanks again to Heather and Craig, because they're both looking at me like I'm somewhat mentally challenged because I'm trying to tune without actually having the thing plugged into the tuner, which apparently doesn't work. So, well, we'll get it down. Fortunately, it's a live stream, so not a bunch of people in. You're all on your couches. It's not like you're in the great woods expecting me to do something cool. That's what I love about the pandemic, I guess. Really. I can just relax and do what I do, and there's no super pressure to be professional. Anyway. One night in the moors, riding towards the highlands, I was trying to make it home. Two robbers came for me. two robbers came for me. I had no place to go. I feared my life, drew my pistol, drew my knife. Shots rang out and two robbers hit the ground. One robber said to the other, I am dead, I'm dying, I'm dying. Have you any silver? Have you any gold? Then hand it over now. I feared my life, drew my pistol, drew my knife. Shots rang out and two robbers hit the ground. One robber said to the other, I am dead, I'm dying, I'm dying. A lot going on here. Blood began to flow. My hands reeked of murder, and they put them in the ground. I feared my life, drew my pistol, drew my knife. Shots rang out and two robbers hit the ground. One robber said to the other, I am dead, I'm dying, I'm dying. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, you can't do it if you don't try. All right, what we got going on? Jeez, I burned through the fucking list. I just burned right through the list, folks. Oh, I know. We got some other ones I can play. Because I was trying this other ones. I'm trying to challenge myself and play a couple different songs for you guys because I got to reach out of the comfort zone. Seems like I always do the ones that are easiest, and that's not how you get the best results. Well, at least not the way I get my best results anyway. I got to kind of stretch, you know? You just don't fly if you sit in the nest, so. Stand up, it'll be alright. Don't think over and over about it. Relax, don't fight. Sometimes every war we're in is not worth winning. Don't show your weakness when you're your weakest. There's still a long, long way to go. Oh. Now if you feel like you just can't go on, Well, you must stay strong, 'cause you must still move forward. You're an outsider, never did belong, and you always seem to look over your shoulder. And that's the weakness that cuts the deepest. The world is not our enemy. Be brave, live life, don't ever stop trying, and that will be its own reward. And certainly you'll try with all your might, but there's something there to guide you through the dark edge of night. And when you get to the other side, all the bullshit fades and you will just be stronger. Guess what? They're right. And remember that they're just as scared as you are. And that's the weakness. We all have weakness. The world is not our enemy. Be brave, live life, don't ever stop trying. Realize that you are not alone. Not 1,000,000 miles from home. You can overcome this weakness. Wow, that one's hard to play too. I should write easier songs. Like this one. Woke up this morning, sunlight hurt my eyes. I looked around and noticed you was gone, much to my surprise. I really don't remember. Did I do something wrong? Come back, my baby. Please come home. And I'll try to make it right. And I'll try to make it right. What happened to you? You left me flat. I turned around and you were gone. And I'll try to make it right. 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 Yeah, I feel that was pretty good.
You have a couple of requests.
Oh, yeah? All right, well, what may they be?
You got one for Pocky Carcass and Wrong Side of the Tracks.
Who's requesting Pocket Carcass? I only played it once. Nobody even knows the song.
Johnny B.
Who is it?
Johnny B.
Johnny, who the fuck is Johnny B?
He was at the last show.
Oh, John. That seems like it's out of reach tonight. I'm sorry.
You have 3 for Wrong Side of the Tracks.
Oh, goddamn. You guys. Well, all right. Here, this one, I'll try. I don't know. It's kind of wacky in the range. Wrong side is kind of up there in the key for me to sing, but Steve Delmonico from the Cohawks was nice enough at the gig last week to ask me if because he really liked that song, and I know actually Biagio really likes the song too. So, but Steve was nice enough to ask me if he could join or comp along, and I didn't even know if I'd play the song. I don't know, so I didn't wind up, and anyway, this one goes out to Steve and Biagio again. I'll try and do it, I guess. It's gonna cost you extra in the tip jar. Like $30 from each of you. I don't even know where that number come from. Like I just said it, and Heather and Craig just like looked up and were like, "What?" I meant 300. Obviously, I didn't ask enough because they both looked at me like I was crazy. So I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try and play it, and I appreciate anything or nothing. I'm just here to have fun, and hopefully, you know, what's that? Like they say, that's entertainment. Just take a minute to remember. I think that's it. And now Steel Town, they're closing factories down. Mom and Dad split up, 'cause he's a bastard. Young hearts, young love, faith in God above. Nothing could keep those poor two souls together. When a rich man came to town, and he laid his money down, and he drove that little girl away. The young lad sits by himself, a cockroach scrambles across a shelf. Things ain't looking so fine in the ghetto. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong side. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong. 3 months, no pay, it's unemployment day. The rent check's late, the landlord's pissed again. The years fly by, his uneventful life revolves around a bag of heroin, and we're in the right neighborhood, bro. And he came to town, and he laid his money down, and he drove that little girl away. Methadone fucking mile. A young lad sits by himself, cockroach scrambles. Things ain't looking so fine in the ghetto. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong side. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong. Ooh, I got no job. I got no money in the good old USA. I got no job. I got no money in the good old USA. I'm strung out in the city, in the good old USA. I'm strung out in the city, and things ain't looking so fine in the ghetto. Told you. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong side. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong side. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks. I was born on the wrong. Well, we tried. I told you it's up there in the range, so. It's weird. I used to be able to sing better when I smoked a fucking pack of Marlboros a day, and well, higher anyway. I don't know about better, but I had like more higher range when I drank a lot of whiskey and smoked cigarettes like a fucking fiend. So, yeah, I guess you take what you got anyway. Now I drink tea and sing a little lower. How about that methadone mile? Woohoo! I better call my fucking sponsor. All right. Well, we're running out of time. We usually run an hour. Is that what we've been running? Or it seems long. Seems like we've been doing a long. I've been doing a lot of songs. So I got one more song, and I always play it. I was thinking today, like, I don't play it to bum people out, and I don't even play it to bum myself out anymore. I play it to remember my dog, who I loved, and me and his mom Cheryl loved this dog like it was our own child. We don't have any kids, and so I just sing it not to bum everybody out, just cause it's my way of honoring his memory. So this one's called Bruiser. No, I never meant to leave you, buddy. We're so sad we had to see you go. And whenever you was gone from us, we shook out of control. We was running with the real kids, baby. They was running with me, and we miss you, Bruiser. No one's ever gonna know the love we shared for you. Now it seems as if we're all alone. We haven't got a clue. But I swear that we would fight the devil to hold you in our arms. And we love you, Bruiser. And I'm writing just to hopefully let you know that your mom and papa always gonna love you so. We'll be together, buddy, don't be alarmed. We'll keep you from harm. And I'm singing with the hopes that maybe you can hear and remember how we loved each other all the years. We'll be together, buddy, it'll be soon. Till then, here's this tune. Bruiser, bruiser, bruiser. Thank you, guys. I'm not quite sure where we'll be coming from next month, but it'll be the last one of the series, and I really appreciate all your tuning in and your patronage and your kindness. And two more? He's saying two more.
There's two more.
There's two more. Oh, I thought he meant songs, but I guess there's two more of these monthly episodes. So, well, I mean, you get your fix, right? Maybe we'll do it on Methadone Mile next time. We just do it right out there. It'll be wacky with the outdoor sound. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and hope to see you soon.